Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Midnight, and let's lower the cap a little bit because it's too high up. And welcome to the next streaming of playing Luigi's Mansion. Let's get out of Sally Face. And let's open our game in Luigi's Mansion 3. Welcome everyone that's just joining, and I wanna wait a little bit for people to start showing up because I actually need to talk to my Midnighters. And my doggy and kitty are here as witnesses. While the game is loading, let's check out that we are actually live and I'm not talking to an empty camera. Alright. We are good on that. We actually do have a live streaming going on. And I don't see anyone in the chat yet, but whomever is here watching, welcome to the streaming. Thank you for being here. And cheers to all of you. This is too hot. Yes, welcome to the streaming. Yes, I see you have arrived. Thank you. How are you? And it's great to see you here. How's the week going? Is it too early to say ending? It's Thursday, so technically it's not weekend yet. I actually had to put my cap up or higher up because in this position is how you're supposed to wear it, but it doesn't let me see anything on the TV screen. So we'll have to wear it a little the wrong way. So now we have to go to the hotel boutique. 3rd floor if I remember right. Ah. I'm tired, just spent the past hour and a half doing homework. Oh no, Jess, what was the homework for? What subject? Let's go to the hotel shops, to the hotel boutique. How are you? I'm doing good, Jess, thank you for asking. I'm just waiting for more people to arrive because I actually need to talk to my Midnighters because yesterday I talked to the Midnighters in Spanish, but now it's the turn for the English community. Lately I've been noticing, and that's why I suggested a change of schedule, that the schedule I've been following of streaming very late at night is not working so well for me anymore. Because more often than not, I'm exhausted by the time it's not even the streaming going on yet. It's like half an hour before I start nodding off. And streaming in that state of tiredness, first of all, is awful for me, to be quite honest, but also boring as hell for you to watch, you know, because the energy is just not the same. And I have also been analyzing that the amount of work on the streamings 4 days a week between this channel and the one in Spanish is hindering me from creating more regular content, more videos, more shorts, more other type of content that's not only live streamings. So I want to talk with the community here in English, same as I did with the one in Spanish yesterday. Because the idea would be for me to stream 1 day less a week, just once a week instead of twice. But that would make me free more time for me to work on other type of content like the videos. The idea is to upload a video per week to both channels. And it's kind of one or the other, you know. I would love to say I'm gonna do 2 streamings per channel a week and a video per channel a week. But the 2 at once at this moment are not entirely feasible, maybe in the future. So I think I've talked too much already. Let me read you a little bit. It was for my creative writing class. I have to write a 1,500 to 2,000 word historical fiction story. All right, and what character are you writing about, Jess, in your historical fiction? That sounds interesting. I mean, the amount of words, I guess, can be overwhelming. But if you like to write and you enjoy the narrative and creative process, you can reach that amount of words sooner than you think. Have you already thought of a plot or a character in particular? Let me see real quick. I want to see if I can edit the title. No, not from here. Just to give people a heads up of what I'm talking about, of changing the schedule of the streamings. Imagine if someone was actually taking a shit here. But no, no one's taking a shit. It's actually a key that I have to grab after it being in the toilet. Ew. Given a choice, I would never do it. Alright, Luigi. It's your turn. But wait a minute. How do we get past this? Was there anything here on this side? And since we can hear, let's add the Q&A session and see if it wants to work this time. Ask away. Oh, yes, there is a handle. Yes. Now we can pass.
Oh boy, you.
I love how deep Luigi's voice is. Meanwhile, Luigi's is very nasal, like, well, Luigi time. But Luigi's is like, oh boy. Like a very proper type of voice. So I'll check the chat on the phone and the Q&A on the computer. If anybody sends a question and I don't reply to it, please let me know, because that means the Q&A chat is not working yet. Alright, we got the amethyst. The oval-shaped amethyst. Well, not quite oval, it's like drop-shaped. Well, let's leave the bathrooms now. Yes, I have. I'm writing about a family of my own original characters on the Oregon Trail, so about 1840s. I have started on it already and have about 750 words. Okay, that's very cool, Jess. I don't know why it made me think of Anne with an E. Let me connect my computer because battery is dying. Give me 2 secs. Alright, much better. Disaster averted, that the streaming doesn't die. Hi, Anderson! Welcome to the streaming. You are chatting on the Q&A, so if you have any question, you can write it here. Otherwise, you can use the main chat and I'm monitoring it to the phone. Thank you for being here, and I'm waiting for more people to arrive to agree on a schedule like we did yesterday on the streaming on the Spanish channel. Because the idea for this one is the same, to stream once a day on each one. So I'm able to support a streaming per week per channel and a video per week as well. That looks super dizzying. I find it so cute that the ghost is fat. And he can be a pain in the butt, don't get me wrong, but he's a cute ghost. Fatty. But I don't get how a ghost can be fat. But he dropped one key. All right. Challenge accepted. I guess we're not close enough. But if I remember right, it's here. Yes. It's there. Yes, I saw that the security guard had the elevator button. And I did see that he went to the office, the security office. Just don't like the professor. Said several times that I think he is more the villain than King Boo himself. Because he likes to collect ghosts like they were a thing to collect. Oh, the heart. So we now have the emerald drop. And since this guy is not gonna get off our back until we head here, let's do it. He is gonna drive me nuts. Alright, let's try it, but it's not gonna work. I'm not Anderson. Oh no, Andres Barrantes, sorry. Sorry, how are you, Andres Barrantes? Excuse me, I didn't read the name well. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Just send a message here to know if the Q&A part is working. Thank you, Andres Barrantes. And if you want, by all means, you can ask anything you want. Thank you for being here, for coming. Yes, oh, I read that already. It's due tomorrow and I'm freaking out a bit. But it's my own fault because I procrastinated and didn't start it until yesterday. Oh no, but you'll be okay. What time tomorrow do you have to deliver it by, just out of curiosity? That doesn't seem to be the right key, but you may be able to find it elsewhere. I think it's like 5 times that you have to do it with this machine. I want him to bite me. Or them. There we go. The sapphire. And yes, I know we can use LUIGI. I don't know why he's calling so often. Let's like get off my back, dude. Okay, we destroyed something for no reason. Sometimes there are coins inside. So he has the button all right. $11:59 p.m. Oh, okay, so you technically could work on it tomorrow a little bit. I will never understand why some teachers and homeworks count the words. Yeah, no, me neither. I mean, one thing is to maybe have a standard of half a sheet long, but to demand a certain amount of words, I think it's more important to focus on the content than in the amount, you know. But well, that's just me. The key does match here. So, LUIGI, your turn. For opening the cashier. Oh. Yay! Vandalism. But this one is actually more important to break. Because it has the amber drop. Now we can open this. I mean, it's better just say write 2 pages of why C4 plants are important exactly. Oh, damn it. The ghost is like, why doesn't he get scared? But yeah, I mean, a standard of length I can understand, but demanding a certain amount of words, like more than that is too much, less than that is too little, focus more on the content and the quality of it. Because sometimes you don't need as many words to make a point, you know? I think doing that basically encourages the students to just ramble like Cantinflas, because you at one point stop knowing what else to say and you will just say whatever stupidity to cover the amount of words that they are demanding. Right? But before leaving here, we have a lot of more things to break. I wouldn't do this in a regular hotel, but since they trapped us in this one, I will. Alright, just one more to go. Well, word that right. The hard one was downstairs, I think, right? You have the card. Sounds so intense. I would go berserk on this one, but not destroying things, but stealing clothes. See what's behind curtain number 1. I interrupted him. Sorry for cutting your inspiration. But in my defense, you are kind of in my way. All right. See what's behind the pipe. It's going all the way under. Oh wow, a lot of interesting things. No, we did that already. Ooh, golden bat. Remember that the golden animals here are worth much more coins and bills. There we go. And we have, well, not yet. Yes, we have the ruby drop. We're just missing the diamond one. Where is it, by the way? And let's see what hides in the cashier. Or cash register. Because I think cashier is the employee that uses it. Whoa-oh. That's not normal. Ghosties. I think it's the little ones. I mean, they are not so aggressive, but they can be problematic anyways. But the advantage is that you don't necessarily have to stun them, but I think it is helpful, you know? For them to not be going towards you. There's nothing more important in here. Nothing else important, so let's get out. And that shape, the peak, I think it's upstairs. It's the downstairs is the clef. So LUIGI, do your magic. Honestly, I somewhat understand why there is a word quote. She can't really graduate us on how good our writing is because we all have different writing styles and preferences. Well, I understand that, but just I think the word count shouldn't be excessively strict. You know, one thing is that if the word count is 1,500 words, you cannot deliver 300, and one thing is to fail you because you did 1,300, for example. See what other messages I missed. Maranton, welcome. I mean, it's better just say write 2 pages of C4 clans. Oh, no. I think I had read that already, but well, I hadn't said hi to Baranton in any case. Besides that, you waste a lot of time counting the words. Better for you to ask me for an amount of paragraphs and pages. Exactly. Definitely agree. The assignment is to write 1,500 to 2,000 words by hand, or you can use a computer. So on the computer, at least that, because Word has the function of checking the amount of words. That's definitely helpful. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, okay. So I was like, I never activated the lantern, the black one. Alright. We have the clef key. But it's not time to leave yet. Have ghosts to play with. And we have to make them drop their glasses. Hello. And LUIGI being like in a coma in this whole situation. Wonder how he experiences all this mess. Yay, 3 golden rats. I think one of these things you have to shake it fast, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. No, I think nothing happens. But Here in the kitchen, there's a couple interesting items. Those would be damn hot with all the steam. All right. And this is the other interesting part of this room. Whoa. He was mocking. Now this is personal. There we go. Finally. These are full of cash too. Alright. Grab the clef key. Oh, and there's a gem here too. Hold on. All the mess we just made. Let's see here. Oh, it's easier. My point is that if you have to do it by hand, when a teacher has a number of words, we'll lose a lot of time counting the words. Totally by hand is a torture. I see your point and I agree with you. I was just stating that I kind of understood why. Yeah, no, I mean, that's not wrong. That's actually mature and objective of you, but I think there's two sides to everything, and just giving over importance to it, I think, is sometimes unfair because you miss out on the quality of the writing, you know? Oh yeah, that would take quite some time counting each word by hand. Also, my teacher said that words like is, a, on, he, she doesn't count as a word. Oh, okay. Okay, so pronouns and things like that do not count? That's absurd. Those are most definitely words. They are in the dictionary, aren't they? Yeah, no, whether they are prepositions, nouns, verbs, whatever, it's ridiculous for some of them to not count. Precisely, they are words like any other, but also they are necessary for sentences to make sense. Yes, all the gems obtained. Got the diamond too. So now it's time to go downstairs. And it would be terrifying to climb under the stairs that started themselves when there's no living being in the hotel. But in order to open this, we need the two of them to vacuum. Maybe to blow the opposite way. Don't get it. Should be one of the two. All right. Much better. I agree with you, yes, but Spanish teachers are used to be rude with those things and always are trying to make the homework as difficult as can be. Yeah, no, that's just terrible, but he's completely right, yes, that what Barranton or Andres Barrantes says, that teachers sometimes think that they are better teachers the harder they make the homeworks, and I disagree with that as well. Homework has to be feasible enough for the student to feel encouraged to try it. rather than intimidated by it, you know? I assume that the I'm sorry message, yes, is for what Barrington told you? Just trying to keep up with the chat as I do with the game. Unfortunately, the spiders didn't attack me despite it took me a minute to realize they were there. Here. This is the cash register that's missing. There's also something there. All right. Hidden money. All right. Rev key. Yes, it was. All right. Thank you for clarifying, Jess. And now we have the star-shaped key. And by the way, guys, regarding what I was telling you about the timing of the streaming, the idea would be to switch for twice a week, from twice a week to once a week on both channels here and in the Spanish one. In Spanish, we are doing the streaming day on Friday. In English, would Thursdays work for you? We would be alternating between the games we are playing. Right now we are with Hogwarts Legacy, Bear With Me, and Luigi's Mansion, so we can alternate between those three or pick two. Whichever you decide is the best one. I'm up for it, but let me know. What are your thoughts on things so far? I think we are going to get totally ambushed. Also, repeat a word like 3 times in a paragraph has a punishment of points. Oh my god. And I mean, I get that normally that can be grammatically incorrect, but sometimes it's not really. I mean, again, if they are prepositions or pronouns, it's not always wrong. Wow, that's sad. Thursdays works for me. All right, perfect, yes. Thank you very much. And I'll keep reading you in a second. I'm about to be attacked. But thank you, Jess. Does everybody else agree for us to keep it on Thursdays at this time? Like from 8:30, 8:45 to 9:45, 9:50? There is his tail. I mean, I would try to do them a little bit earlier, start at 8:30 to finish at 9:45, 9:50. Does that work for everyone? Because I don't want to just abruptly change the dynamic, but as I said in the post that I made yesterday, if I remember right, the current schedule is just not working for me anymore, and that can be very detrimental to the quality of the streams. That was tough. I can't believe you managed to catch it. He will be of great help for my research. Keep up the good work. Okay, Professor Disaster. Wouldn't blame the ghost from hating us given what he has made us do. The way he rolls. But how does he get hurt with the spikes if he's a ghost? But that's for us to not be able to use LUIGI as much. Let me see right quick. I can make pretty much anything work if it's convenient for you. I'm pretty flexible. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. For me, when it comes to me, any day is fine. Thank you, Barrington. I appreciate that too. So I guess that for now, in Spanish it stays at Fridays, as we said yesterday in Señora Medianoche. And in English, it will stay at Thursdays. I will read you in a minute, guys, because I really don't want this guy to shoot water at me. Not when being Luigi. Hands where I can see them. Damn it, he melted me. Thought it was gonna be the first time that I did it in one attempt, but I guess we need him to stumble once more. I love that he doesn't fit because he's chubby. But this one I don't feel particularly bad for trapping. There are a couple others that I do. Right, floor 2 is unlocked now. I mean, we can access it already, but now that we have the button, the ghosts will be available in it, including the meat boss. Oh, silly me, I forgot the button. To Luigi before he gets lost. Just 1 bar of gold. See here. I gotta go. Bye everyone. See you tomorrow, Miss Midnight. Okay, Barrington, thank you for coming. Hug to you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you had fun. Have a good night and sweet dreams. Good night, Andres. Thanks, Jess. I'm not going to be as active in chat as I want to keep working on my story, but I will still be here and have the stream on the background. Alright, Jess, no problem, and best luck with your homework. You got this. But just in case, all fingers crossed. Good luck in your homework, by the way. Thank you, Jess. Best luck. I'm sure you will do it great. I would love to be able to read that story. Ouch! That really looks dizzying as hell. Really wouldn't like to be in there. Thank you, miss. No worries, Jess. Since I can cross all my fingers in a freaky way, better put it to good use. To wish my midnighters the best luck in things. Luigi, you can now use the elevator to go to the floor 2 mezzanine. You should go take a look, right? And I'm going to get us there to the 2nd floor. But I think that for now, I may leave the streaming up to here, or perhaps play a short game in the multiplayer mode. Because right now it's setting up on 9:30 and my plan was to leave around 9:45, 9:50. So I don't think we have time for the whole floor. But let me check real quick. We can go to the lab. Oh, no. We still don't have the portable travel to the lab. And last again to say it, guys, if you're having fun, if you're enjoying the streaming, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for the ones that are joining recently, remember that from now on we are going to be streaming only on Thursdays from 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., to 9:45, 9:50. If I can pull off to start since 8, I will let you know, but it's more likely that it will be starting at 8:30. So stay posted because we are gonna be alternating whether it's 1 week Hogwarts Legacy, 1 week Bear With Me, and 1 week Luigi's Mansion, or just pick 2 of those 3. To the professor. Oh, never mind, it's multiplayer. Horror Tower. And we at least have saved until we unlock the 2nd floor. So all good in that sense. See how we go starting a game of our own. Five floors, I want a short one, because we may not even be able to finish that one, so let's go for the short version. But I just didn't want to end so early, but I cannot commit to do another floor. Seriously? What is with that? It's not being able to establish connection, but there we go. For the life of me, if I didn't have internet, we would not be in the live stream. Nobody seems to be joining. Let's get out of here and try to join an existing game. Give it a go a couple minutes, and if it doesn't work, maybe we will have to cut it short at this point, but I want to at least give it a try. The hell is with not being able to establish connection with the console? The hell? Don't know what that message of not being able to establish connection with any console is about. I mean, again, this thing is connected to internet, but well, one last try, otherwise we'll cut it short here, but this is just pissing me off and worrying me a little bit. The console does have connection. Well, apparently it's not working in our favor for the multiplayer mode. Fortunately, this game is not about that, really. That's just an extra. But, so guys, just summing up things. From now on, streamings in Mrs. Midnight channel are only on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. to 9:45, 9:50 p.m. If I can pull it off to start at 8, I will let you know, but I will let you know every week. I cannot promise it every single Thursday. If you want to watch me in Spanish, that's at the same time schedule, but on Fridays, the same just once a week. And the goal is to be making one video per week besides the streaming video, normal video for each channel. So for now, I hope everybody had fun. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves here in the streaming. And remember that Mrs. Midnight loves you and hopes to see you next time.